2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, we got Ricky Fowler here. How do you see this one playing out?
Luke, Ricky Fowler came out on top last time they played, so let's see who brings their A game.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. He finds himself at a share of 14th position. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Well, this should find the short grass. You know, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here. But TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
Oh my, how about that for a par? That'll help make a big move. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Safe play.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Now let's... Ella.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
An opportunity for a birdie here. This is a good chance. It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, just missed. A bogey putt awaits. And that'll drop him down to even par now. The fourth is one of the stronger par fours at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Just hammered that through the line. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
You like that, didn't you? Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Nicely holed, and for par. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Here's Ricky Fowler. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Oh, what a hole out. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is just what they do.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Atta boy, good shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
That's frustrating. That'll sting a bit. This next putt is for bogey. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Dad got a little out of control, I think.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And he needs this to save par. And down it goes. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
How close? Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Colin Morikawa currently sitting in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Oh, well played. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at 3 over. That's a pretty handy shot. Not a bad play, that one. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
It's on a great line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The closing hole on this front nine at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the hybrid. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, that almost went down. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
That was a gallant attempt. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Job done. Let's head to the next. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's incredible. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. This one's for birdie. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, in this rivalry, but can he stay that way? Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Yes!
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Handy effort, that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
And tidy looking shot, that one.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. Lovely touch. Well played.
Such soft hands.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Solid little par putt here.
Good putt, that. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We'll reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
That will drive you bats.
Putting for par. Yeah, nicely holed. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Thirteen's a long par 3 measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. You come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Yeah, that's some golf, particularly from that terrain. Putting for a par here, and now at +4 for the event. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Super shot that.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Remember, there's two important parts of a putt, line and length. Too much length on that one.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats.
This one for bogey.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
That should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Very crafty, that shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Just a short putt remaining here.
And that's now 5 over for the tournament. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
19 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And there it goes from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
That dog will hunt.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Ooh. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. 7 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Not a bad line, this. And in it goes for the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Second shot here at the 18th. Getting ready to play their third.
That's disappointing.
A bit short with that effort.
And this putt for a final score of 77.
On a nice line.
And with that, that closes out the event for this player. And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. But it's a big thank you to Henny Koyak for bringing the magic on the ground today. What about what we saw, Henny?
Oh, Luke, I've seen some things that I'll never forget, both good and bad, but I had an absolute blast doing it. It was brilliant to watch. Those rivalries, I mean, wow. The pleasure was all mine.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.